Got the traveling piano here, so yeah, I guess we're gonna take the stairs instead. That's sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I guess, I don't know, it's a win or loss there. In the matter of the last few seconds, I have no clue what has transpired here. We saw, yeah, I don't think my kids pretended to know me. I don't think I've seen this shot like this, but you almost feel like you're in like a little street front kind of thing. It's awesome. Yeah, and of course, you know, it's Sorrento's, it's pizza, it's late night pizza. Hey, welcome back to the channel. This evening, we're doing our last night on board Wonder of the Seas. Kind of a, I don't want to say sad, it's gonna be fun, I think, we hope. On our way to dinner right now, I'm on my way to dinner. Amy and the family are there. The vlog has been on board for, this is our 7th day, and it's been a blast, I have to say. So we did the early part of the day, our last day, and now we're doing the evening separately. We've got a comedian coming up. We've got another aqua show. We'll see if we can get into all this stuff and all, and of course just whatever else comes along. So join us for the adventure this evening on Wonder of the Seas. I'm in Central Park here. Sure, it seems nice and quiet now, but just wait. It's everybody's trying to squeeze in everything they possibly can in the last minutes of the cruise. So I'm sure there will be lots of frivolity this evening. So yes, I'm just waiting. I'm being lazy. I'm going to the elevator. Maybe I won't be lazy. Maybe I will run because I don't want to be late for dinner here. Well, that wasn't hard at all. We just stopped a bunch. Made it to MDR. Last night, main dining room. I don't even know what's on the menu. We're gonna find out. Got the right floor tonight, deck, got the right deck, found the family. I'm more or less on time, right? Yeah, last night, here we go. All right, appetizers are here. Reagan, you got a, what is it? Tapas medley, some sort of Mediterranean tapas medley. I got a seafood cake and a shrimp cocktail, which looks really good. Amy got French onion soup. And Tyler got with some sort of grilled asparagus or something. Yeah, pan-seared asparagus. So let's dig in. It is appetizers. All right, so Reagan's got bolognese. Amy's got a bolognese, which I'm kicking myself because I thought, like, man, I probably really wanted that. I got a salmon on, I actually moved it over on a potato, which is pretty good. And Tyler's become a steak guy. Totally become a steak. Nothing wrong with that, Ty. Meat and potatoes guy. He really liked his steak the other night, so we're gonna eat. I really wanted this though. I think I don't know. Amy likes it. Yeah, I might have to try it. We'll see. So that wraps up our last MDR, main dining room, our Bon Voyage meal. All in all, the main dining room is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, service one night was slow. We documented that on another one and all, but those guys try so hard and they bust their butts. We give them a little something extra, you know, and they seem so appreciative of that. So,
I mean, and that's just like any restaurant, you know, you can have an off night or it takes one person, but this is their lifestyle and their well-being. So every little comment makes a difference, every, you know, gesture. So, you know, I'm not going to hold anything against them. There wasn't bad service or anything like that. So you have to look at the whole picture, not just one particular part of a meal, I think. So overall, really happy with the food and the service and the timing. It's definitely not the 2 hours that it used to be.
We told them tonight we're going to a show, and we are going to a show. That's why I'm looking around. And we're like, hey, we got the 9 o'clock show, and we were in and out of the MDR in like an hour, less than an hour, so which was nice. So anyway, we're going to a show, and maybe have enough time to pick up a little something on the way. And aqua show. We saw Intense with twice on the cruise. This one's called Aqua Nation. Don't know what it is, if it's the same. I don't even know where we are. We're going to this like blank wall here. What? All right, we're gonna go up. We're down on deck 3 was where our main dining experience was. So let's do it. We're going up. Going up. So we were taking the elevator back from dinner and we saw it go down and, oh, maybe there's not enough room. I'll just shoot it anyway. I don't think there's enough room for us. Got the traveling piano here, so yeah, I guess we're gonna take the stairs instead. That's sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I guess, I don't know, it's a win or loss there. Everybody's a kid when it comes to the cruise ship. Everybody's a kid when there's a carousel involved. So we are out on the boardwalk. Amy and I are walking to the Aqua Theater for the show that we didn't even know was on the schedule. It's the Aqua Nation show. So we heard about it. So we're gonna walk to the boardwalk, which is pretty awesome at night when it's lit up. All right, so here Amy and I are at outside of Sugar Beach. People streaming, running for the exits, No Aqua show. Apparently lightning in the area, and lightning and water don't mix, so they canceled it. So yeah, that was news to us. I didn't even know there was weather in the area, but I guess that happens at night on a cruise ship, right? So it is what it is. We'll figure out something else to do. We have the adult comedian coming up, which sounds like it could be a little crazy. So yeah, so everybody's streaming home. A quick stop in the Cask and Clipper for Amy and I. She's getting a chocolate martini made. Nice. Yeah, so she's splurging a little bit. I'm gonna go upstairs and get something.
You have to bring a little bit, my dear.
Yeah, that looks good. Anyway, Irish bar, Cask and Clipper. So from the hustle and bustle of the back of the ship to the front of the ship, Amy, well, I guess we did stop along the promenade on the way. Amy has her chocolate martini. She's just chilling. Look at this. Just chilling all by herself. Amy's chilling like a villain. Yeah. It is it? I'm going to crawl in there. It's not going to be pretty. We're in the Solarium, front of the ship. There is lightning. We see it off in the distance. They weren't lying. So unfortunately, that's true. Part of me wishes I have my suit on because this just looks very inviting right now. The pool's still open in here. And the hot tub, one of them still open. Just spilled my drink. It happens. Got to be careful like that. Luckily, we're in a pool area. It's all good. So we're chilling. We got to keep an eye on the time because the adult comedy show is coming up, and I'm really looking forward to it because the two guys were pretty darn funny the first night, and he like warned the crowd the other night as we were leaving. He's like, "We got a show," and he's like, "It's adult," and he's like, it's adult." Like, yeah. So I don't know. I could, you know. I think it'll be a packed house, and I think it'll be a great way to end the evening and the whole cruise with a really hard, good chuckle, laugh kind of thing. So lightning in the distance. We're seeing it through the ceiling every now and then. All right, so I just had this aha moment. So Amy and I are sitting there, we're relaxing, and then it's like, bam, so tips and tricks time. So we're at the bar in the Solarium, and then I looked over, and I was like, oh, there's a coat hook there. And I'm like, wait a minute, I know what that is. I was like, this is USB power. There's a little coat hook here, so if you have a backpack or something, but there's also USB power underneath the bar. I saw that. We had one in our casita the other day. We covered that in our vlog, but I also saw that somewhere else. And I was like, oh, USB power, kind of nice. I mean, this day and age, you're not having to charge your phone constantly at all, but maybe you do. Maybe it's a camera you're charging or something like that. So good to know. There's plenty of little things like that hidden all around the ship. Yeah. So Amy and I are in the forward part of the Solarium here, and they have these like little, I don't know, what did you call these? Little terraces, as I think I referred to that earlier today. And we never got one because they were always used, so taken. So I said, hey man, let's just sit here for a minute. So I'm sitting in one of these, just to say, I sat in one of the forward terrace seats in the Solarium. Yes, comfort. Actually, these are pretty darn comfortable. These are really comfortable. There's some sort of flapping noise here. It's probably not comforting. It's like the ceiling coming apart or something. Yeah. That could be an interesting vlog stuff right there. Yeah, the front of the ship blew apart. I thought it was rain at first, but there is lightning out there. We're seeing it more and more. So I shot up here a bunch during the day on our last day, but at night, man, it is gorgeous looking down on a Central Park. Like gorgeous, I have to say. Some jazz music playing down there. They are just doing their thing, and yeah, just a super chill vibe. And with everybody like, you know, getting ready to go home tonight, it's calmed down a little bit. I think you're gonna have, we always stay out way too late than we should on the last night. But I think people are just, you're gonna have a mix. You're gonna have people that wanna go out and have fun, and you're gonna have those folks that are like, hey, we got a long drive or flight or whatever, and kids, so we're going to bed. So it's just a cool vibe tonight. Royal Theater, Amy and I made it down. It's the Royal Comedians. It's the two guys, we saw shows earlier in the week. And they're teaming up, and I don't know if this is different content, same content, whatever, but we figured, what the heck?
I think it's very different.
Yeah, our understanding is it's going to be very different. So we got here early because we wanted to get a seat, make sure we got it. So yeah, so
nice.
Should be a fun night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay tuned for our take on it. So Amy and I are just going through her photos. She does a phenomenal, you do a phenomenal job, which I was like, you need to put these on Instagram. We have an Instagram page, Backyard Beach and Beyond, same as the YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out. Hopefully we get the photos on there, but Amy, you did a really good job on that. Theater, the Royal Theater is filling in nicely.
Yeah.
Nicely. We're gonna have, I'm hoping it's a rowdy crowd tonight. Yeah. Amy and I are leaving the comedy show, and I was honestly in tears.
Yeah, so funny.
Honestly in tears. Yeah, I mean, it was an adult show, no doubt about it, but Lester Bibbs was fantastic. Jim, the guy ahead of him, was fantastic. Good stuff. Oh, this is the line. We're at Sorrento's doing a little pizza here, and crazy night. So yeah, grabbing a little pizza, seeing what's up. So anyway, great time this evening. We're Sorrento's. Oh, they're bringing balloons in. I don't know if these are for tonight or if these are for the sail away tomorrow. Oh no, there goes the balloons. Because Tyler actually has a yellow balloon in his room from the sail away. They may be for tomorrow, but yeah, last night, why not do Sorrento's? Amy and I are in this like little, it almost was like a little alleyway, like a little storefront area, right? I don't think I've seen this shot like this, but you almost feel like you're in like a little street front kind of thing. It's awesome. Yeah, and of course, you know, it's Sorrento's. It's pizza. It's late night pizza. Can't get enough. I still may try and bring Reagan down later tonight. We'll see. Because it's what it's all about. I think late night pizza kind of defines my Royal experience. It really does. We've had so many good memories doing something like this. Yeah, gotta do it. Yeah, gotta do it. Yeah, last night you gotta do it. Yep. Even if you're in your PJs, come on down. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Last night, people wanna be out. People wanna be out doing their thing on the last night, exactly, taking it all in. Again, get my money's worth, right? Because it's the last night. Yeah. We are going, Amy just blew me away, right? I don't know, maybe it's just the last night. She's like, let's go to the casino. She's like, let's do it. Yeah? Maybe because she's high rolling on me, I don't know.
Small spender here.
Yeah, small spender, I don't know. She wants to win more. I know her, she wants to win more. So, yeah, the promenade. Last night at the promenade, hopping, getting it done. Royal Promenade, final night, we're wrapping it up, right? Wait a minute, it's still going. Oh, wait a minute. The bar. Hang on, let's go. We're in, hang on, we gotta do something. We're in. We did not do the Rising Tide. We're gonna wrap up the vlog. It's midnight, and the Rising Tide bar is still here, and the door's open. And I was bummed because we weren't gonna be able to do it. Sorry, I'm looking down because I don't wanna fall. And we're in, I'm all in. I'm all in. I don't care if it takes me till 2 a.m. Rising Tide bar. My kids are in the elevator right there. So they've made friends and they're riding the elevators and all that. I don't know if this bar is going anywhere. So we are going to, Amy's going to check out and see if we, at the very least, we walked on it, right? But I don't know if it's going up anymore because it's like midnight. Hang tight, I'll tell you. But rising tide takes you up and down, up to Central Park in the promenade. We'll find out where we're going. Oh, talk about disappointment. Oh, I saw the rising tide bar there. We thought, oh my goodness, here's our chance. And it's down for the night, down for the cruise. So we did not get to do the rising tide bar, but it lets me have hope for in the future to say, hey, why don't we go on Utopia or something like that in the future? Here's my kids, I think. That's my son in the elevator that just went by. Everybody's having a blast tonight. The kids are riding all that. I feel like we should not wrap this up at this point.
No, we need to go on the other side.
No, she said no. This is great. We're not wrapping this up. We're going on the other side. Amy's, look at her. She's fired up. I love it. I love it. That's my kids. 2 of them are. I don't know who the other ones are. Yeah, YouTube. Give it up for YouTube. In the matter of the last few seconds, I have no clue what has transpired here. We saw. Yeah, I don't think my kids pretended to know me. We saw the rising tide bar was down. Like we ran down. I'm like, what has transpired here? Like, and at that moment, I was like, she's like, let's roll. And I'm the guy that usually is like that. And I'm like, I'm kind of tired. Let's go to bed. I'll just wrap this all up. What has happened here?
I wanted to embarrass our kids.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I love embarrassing our kids.
They didn't know us, but everybody else in the elevator
yeah,
was
the kids in the elevator are like, what's your channel? Can I have a card? And I'm like, well, I got these business cards. Here's the card. Just go ahead and scan the QR code.
Our kids went dead quiet.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of, yeah, that's par for the course. So I don't know, are we wrapping this up or what are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I just lost my wide angle lens off my Osmo. Thanks for picking that up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
note to self,
Yeah.
those do
Time
pop
for
out.
bed.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the evening from our last day on board. We tried to make it fun. We tried to do as much as we could. I think that was kind of everybody's plan, to do as much as you can. So with that, we wrap it up. Our comedian tonight, Lester, said, he kind of wrapped it up and he got a little serious at one point. He said, but look, man, you only live once, right? Usually I say it is what you make it. And it is what you make it. Like we could have just made it a quiet night or whatever. We went out, we tried to make it fun and we made it fun, but you do only live once. So enjoy it. Use that time, do what you can. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We love you. Thank you. It's kind of sad we're wrapping up our cruise, but it has to happen. We never went to the Bionic Bar, so here's the Bionic Bar. It might have been shut down the whole time we were here. So thanks for watching. Love you all. See you soon.